Dude, Obama is not doing good right now. Oh, in the water.
That's the first part of the live stream.
That's
I
what
just
we
hope
say
there's not a
about
lot of
Obama
international
when the game is
questions.
not our
Mr. Bean is up. Mr. Bean is up. Dude, the wind's too low. I gotta lay up here. I gotta lay up.
Bro, what the
I'm laying
fuck
up.
goes on?
Bro, why would you choose Obama in golf? The only game he's good at is bombing innocent Iraqi children.
Okay. Okay.
Did anyone else have an obscene number of me characters like Darth Vader and all that stuff?
I hate it,
I got bored of that conversation, so I started the game.
Good. Thank you.
All right, we got a good game here between the Chop House and the Hypnotoads. Rematch. The former alliance squaring off against each other. Wait, no, sorry, that's Chop House and Hive Mind, isn't it?
I think we have whatever the opposite of an alliance is.
2-2 in 7th versus 3-1 in 3rd. But Chop House actually outscoring the Hypnotoads so far, 10.5 points per game to 10. What to watch for? Will the game be too international for the Chop House? That was their qualm with it the last time they played this team. Too international. Hypnotoads. Since season 3, 19-13, which is one of the best records in the league. So when will anyone respect the Hypnotoads? My guess is never.
We don't respect ourselves. That's the problem.
That is true.
Chop House lost by 1 last week to Lick My Qualls because they couldn't turn into Google form. And the Hypnotoads beat the Macabros by 3. Our first category this evening. I'm going to give this the Ethan Schotterbeck Classic. This is a fun game.
Oh boy.
Kiss of Death.
Oh, no.
I know what that means.
All right. Actor bands. This is a music category.
All right. There's
Actor bands.
I know one of them immediately. Do we want to double?
39 for Acuna.
Okay. Here's how I'll break this down. You've said this before. It hasn't been the question, and then you haven't known either question to the entire category.
All right, fine.
I'm not
Okay.
doubling.
I'm almost positive I know who Ethan is thinking of, and it's not them, but we'll see.
Damn.
No, that could just be head games. Who knows? All right, Chop House. This actress, best known for starring in a long-running Fox sitcom, is also part of the musical duo She and Him, which has released 7 albums since 2008.
This is who's the actress from New Girl?
Something Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel. I think this is Zoe Deschanel.
All right.
I think that's a great guess. All right, Zoe Deschanel, final.
Correct.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
I also knew that.
I didn't know her
one.
name, but I knew what she looked like.
Was that the question you expected, Ethan?
No.
I think so. Okay.
I think you know who I'm expecting. They just dropped an album like this past week.
Well, I don't know that, but here's your question. This actor, primarily known for playing comedic roles in movies, is also part of Tenacious D, who had a short-lived HBO show and have
This is
toured.
arguably easier.
So much easier.
Isn't it Jack
This
Black?
is
Jack
this is
Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black, right?
Yeah, Jack Black. Final answer.
You guys
I was-
had
Could've fucking doubled.
it was so much easier when you got the last question instantly and everyone said they knew it.
I mean, they were both easy. This was just easy.
Matt, do
think
you know
Ja- I
who I
think
was?
Jack
Do you know
Black-
who I was thinking of?
Are you thinking of Jared Leto?
Yes. 30
I think
Seconds to
Jack
Mars.
Black is just a more notable name than Zoe Deschanel. I guess that's the only reason. I
Yeah.
would think.
Well,
you
you
never
could-
But like,
Tenacious D is just
no,
bigger,
but
too.
Yeah.
but I'm saying like they're both very.
Anyway, it's 1-1. We move on.
could have worked to
That was a
the-
good category.
If you didn't know
Yeah.
that you weren't going to get it, you probably could have guessed Zoe Deschanel this long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
African cities. Didn't get it
Second
out.
We are not
I
doubling
love.
this.
You know what's crazy? Second week in a row, we're gonna have an Africa-based category for geography. Love that.
Hey.
Love that for us.
Hey, this potentially bodes well for us.
Okay, we're not
All right.
doubling.
Nobody's
Got that.
doubling.
No, we're not doubling.
We do
All right,
not.
Chop House. Name the missing city from the 5 largest in this country.
What
Got it.
country?
I don't know.
I always thought Casablanca was in some European country.
I got
What the-
nothing, guys.
Bro, is this man talking from the void?
Anyone have an idea?
No.
Timbuktu. I don't know. Isn't that like a mystical city from back in the day? I don't think it's.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
What is he talking about?
I took one semester of African history freshman year of college, and I don't remember
And all it taught you
One
was
second,
Orientalist bullshit about Timbuktu.
All right,
Can we
boys.
go with like
I don't know. What do you want to say? Something you want to pass?
just say something, man. I don't know.
No, you can. I'm eating salmon.
Timbuktu. Final answer.
Okay, guys, this is.
I know it's Morocco. This is
Yeah.
Morocco.
Do you guys have any ideas? I believe it's Tangier.
Isn't Tangier in Tangiers? And
No,
like,
you're
isn't that-
thinking of a different country, but Tangier is a city.
You're thinking of
in
Niger.
Morocco. I know that.
Where are the markets in Marrakesh? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Probably, yeah.
I'm okay with Tangier.
Okay,
Sure.
Tangier. Final answer.
Oh, okay.
I was between Tangier and Essaouira, but Essaouira
Wait.
is like
Is
an
Tangier
inland town.
that's the capital, right?
No, Fez is the capital. Tangier is where all the Europeans would go to do heroin back in
No,
the 90s.
because you know what? Is Algiers the capital of Algeria?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no, because I asked a question about that as like the northernmost capitals in
I think
Africa.
the other city you might have heard of in Morocco that's not on this list is probably Rabat.
Oh yeah.
So guys,
Okay.
got the dove actually.
Okay.
Wait,
Good for
I
you,
turned the
buddy.
camera around. Yeah, there we go. Talking shit about my game.
Plus
three.
3 dub. Oh my god.
Bro, it's the first time I ever played.
That is-
First time I ever
Top
played. Dude.
5 largest in
First Wii game ever.
I know the country, but I don't know this.
Yeah, we all know the country.
Okay, I knew the country for the last
it
one
has
too.
It has a Dutch name, I think.
Oh Jesus.
Orangetown?
No.
Wasn't the Orange Revolution there? Matt taught me that.
Neil, think of it's got an oh god.
Ethan, I know what you're talking about. I'm not saying whether it's right or not, but I know and your teammates don't.
God,
I don't know.
It's got a really Dutch.
Sorry.
For some reason, Newt Bar keeps coming into my head, but that's Lars Newt Bar.
Lars Nootbaar, the St. Louis Cardinals
No,
player?
it's something super Dutch like that though.
Footer knows. I feel like Footer
Oranje or
knows
something?
this off of no
Yeah.
basis other than just him knowing random shit.
God, I'm gonna throw my laptop
I know
after
it.
we see the answer.
Orangetown. Go with Orangetown, bro.
It's not Orange Town.
Orangetown. Final answer.
I have no idea.
I knew it.
Sounds Dutch. What's Dutch sounding? Something that ends in like
what South African
Berg
city?
or
Any
like
like South African like rugby teams you guys know? They're like famous.
The national team.
no, I don't know.
Springboks.
The All Blacks.
They're,
That's New Zealand.
Wrong
big sport is
continent.
actually cricket.
Yeah.
All right, we're not gonna get this.
All right. Furzier nerd.
Oh, what did he just say? What the fuck?
Ethan, you're thinking of Bloemfontein, aren't you?
I am.
But it's not. It's Durban.
Okay.
I would not have gotten that.
I have literally never heard of Durban before, so
Yeah,
No.
semifinal of the World Cup 2010, I think.
The only Durban I know
dirty
of is
urban.
I think Australia. Isn't there one?
maybe the best category of all time, letterboxd reviews. This is a
Oh
movie
my God.
category. You have to name the movie based on the letterboxd review.
I am so excited for this.
If this happened to my buddy Eric is here, I'm going to throw the laptop.
What is Letterboxd?
Letterboxd is just like a website where people leave reviews of movies.
Do you guys want to double?
But
this?
there's some really funny ones.
Do you guys want to double this or no?
I feel like it could be potentially obscure enough that we might not
I
get
think
it.
it's a little too out there. Never mind.
But I mean, team versus team. I like doubling this, but I don't. It could just. Be
If it
kind
was
of
just a
vague.
movie category, I'd be all for it. This
never
particular
mind,
category,
never mind. We're not doubling. Yeah.
All right, no one's doubling. Chop House go first. It's 2-1 Hypnotoads. Here's the first question. Name the 2022 movie based on these letterbox reviews.
What?
I bought tickets to this, ironically, and then sat down in the empty theater, and I realized I now have to actually
Oh my
watch
god! I think I know what this is.
I know
Jared
it is.
Just
Leto,
Morbius.
like King Matt Midas. Except
Just
everything.
Morbius.
I don't know.
Isn't Jared Leto a vampire in Morbius?
I have no idea.
I don't know if it's
The site-
2022. I feel like it came out earlier than that.
The second review is so good.
Jared Leto is like King Midas. Everything touches. Dude, I don't know any other Jared Leto.
Dude, I'm fine with Morbius. Like, I have no idea.
Jared Leto movies.
Okay, Morbius, final.
Damn, they
Oh
fucking
my
got it,
gosh.
bro. They got it.
That is huge.
Dude, I don't miss
That is-
movie questions. You
I
have
was
to know this. If it's a recent movie, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
Dog,
I
this
got
is
that.
like the most notable flop in like the last 5 years.
Primo's
For
leading with
superhero.
2 points right now. All right, to take the
Oh
lead.
shit, okay.
Name the 2020 movie based on these Letterboxd reviews.
Is this Tenet? Nolan's so scared to flop, he designed a movie you have to watch twice.
Yes. Tenet did come out in 2020.
Yeah.
And it came out
And
during COVID. He like
That's
released
the
it
only
despite
Nolan
it.
movie
Not
that came out in 2020, actually. So it has to be Tenet. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If there wasn't that, you could make an argument that this is Oppenheimer, aside from like the last one, but
The soundtrack goes. Brrr.
or also Inception, but 2020 makes sense for.
I remember that
Tenet.
everyone just complained about the audio because it was so poorly mixed.
No, it's
Guys, this one was really easy too.
Yeah.
I don't want to complain about Morbius. This one's just as easy.
All right.
Tenet
all right,
final
it's definitely
answer.
Tenet.
Final. Yeah.
Tenet final answer.
Yeah, this was the preview category. All right.
Dude, Letterboxd reviews are great. I've never been on that app.
No, dude,
Letterboxd
that's
is
a-
hilarious.
that's
Oh my
a
God.
regular-
I've
a
had
regular
one for
category.
over 10 years. It's really
Yeah.
funny.
There's-
Damn, I didn't know it was that old.
There's some compilations that pop up on Twitter and they're hysterical.
Yeah, that's what I've like never been on.
Bro, I
The
love
best
Jared
one
Leto.
is
It's
the
like King
review-
Midas, but everything he touches.
The best one
goes
is the
to
review of Pride and Prejudice. It's like this is just full of
Yep.
people going to each other's houses.
News time with the
Isn't that just Downtown Abbey? too?
Here's the question. In season 6, Ryan gets into photography and shows Aaron a topless photo of Kelly as part of his art series titled what?
This seems difficult.
Yeah, this is hard. I think I have it. But I gotta think about it because I almost said the last one too fast and I would have missed it. All right, I think I got it. All right, we're gonna go with exposure in the workplace. Final answer.
Damn.
Solid.
Damn, dude, you're cracked at
Dialed
Office,
in.
bro.
Well, it
It
used,
actually some.
I don't know. I used to just watch it every day, like when I woke up,
Yeah,
and like watch an episode before I went to bed after work, and
yeah. No, hey, yeah, dude.
And then- built up.
You had some hard
Mm.
questions.
World
You got
flags.
this, Ethan. You got this, bud.
Do I though?
5 countries have flags depicting the Southern Cross on them, which is the only one that does not have blue in the flag.
The Southern Cross.
What is,
Is that just the normal cross?
It's a Crosby, Stills, and Nash song.
I don't know what the Southern Cross is. So that's a problem.
I'm assuming is that just what they call the normal cross?
No, that's probably just called the cross.
Yeah, but like
Is the Southern Cross like the
Christian people?
Is it like it's not the Nordic Cross? I wouldn't think. No, because it's Southern.
I have no fucking clue.
I mean, we can like go with. It doesn't have blue. One's got blue. That one's got blue.
Throw something out.
England. Final answer.
Okay, didn't name a fucking country.
You guys want to go?
Didn't even name a
Switzerland?
country.
You guys wanna go
Switzerland works, but
Switzerland?
it's not a Southern Cross. It's just a plus sign. The Southern
Yeah.
Cross is like a
That's the only like cross I could think of that wasn't blue.
no, like I think
I
of
don't know.
Australia, but not blue, and I don't know one.
Oh, India. Do they have a cross?
Dude, we
No.
can't. Say.
I'm just thinking of like
the worst answer you could have.
I'm just thinking of like English colonized countries that don't have blue in their flag. I don't know.
Why would we
That's-
keep the cross?
Bro, English colonized countries that have.
I
blue
couldn't
don't
tell
have
you.
blue. I don't
Morocco.
know.
Where is right? I didn't realize this wasn't common knowledge. The Southern Cross is like the pattern of stars on Australia's flag, Ethan.
Oh
Can you get it if
This-
I tell you that?
Is this China?
no, it's Samoa.
Yep. No, it's Papua New Guinea. Samoa has blue in their flag.
What?
Yeah, Samoa's flag is red and blue.
Oh, is that the color of
fact.
the? Is the color of the top box blue?
Yes.
God damn it.
It's okay. Hey.
You wouldn't expect this Brazil, so that was a sneaky one. Okay. Sports under 150. I don't know if I mentioned this in our game against Shop House last week, having already made this question. This is a game online, if you've never played it, where you get a country and you have a bunch of random sports, and the game in the app has a different goal, but your goal here is to pick which of those sports listed the country is the highest ranked in.
Dude, I've played this game at length. I'm ready to double this.
I want to specify that all of the sports can be like any discipline of the sport. For example, volleyball will be a sport. It could be beach volleyball, it could be sand volleyball, hockey, it could be ice hockey, field hockey, etc. All men's and women's. Does anyone want to double this?
Wait,
I don't want to double this.
Dude, when Fall has crazy games against us every time. It's like, oh, I know that. Oh,
I feel like this could very much be a footer category, but if you're
I'm still not over the boroughs question.
Bro, oh, dude, yeah, all the boroughs, dude. I live there, bro.
If you're that confident, then I'll ride with you.
In New York City, you would know at least a few of the boroughs.
Yeah, we still got Greenwich. You talked me out of Greenwich.
Yeah, no, that was so. I'm still mad about it.
Okay, regardless, Fa, if you're that confident, I'm down to ride.
I'm very confident. Fuck.
All right.
Okay, we'll double this.
All right,
this is one that we can steal pretty easily if you guys miss, because will be a list that we get to guess from. But
select the sport the country below is ranked the highest in, men's or women's.
Got it.
I really want to say cricket, but I don't think that it's.
So Fall's a big cricket fan.
Is it soccer? Because they just had the World Cup there?
No. They hosted the World Cup, but they only got in because they hosted it. They would not have qualified if they didn't. I like cricket because Fall's a huge cricket fan, and he said got it immediately. You know what I'm saying? I know soccer. That's like I feel like that might be a false like Mass just put it in there for that because like
false flag. You can say that.
Yeah.
I want to say soccer. I don't know.
I don't think so, dude.
I think there's too many. There's too many countries that are good at cricket for Qatar to be up there.
So low in soccer.
Guys, soccer's not on this list. So
it's football, whatever.
Football. Oh, okay. I see.
I think football.
Dude, it's cricket.
So
did you take?
Sure it's either volleyball or cricket.
Are they good at men's volleyball?
If I'm understanding this right,
by the Middle East loves volleyball. They love volleyball.
Our team's ever done. You don't know soccer.
Wait, did you take soccer or football?
Yeah,
he did. Okay. I'm inclined to go with cricket. 1 for the memes and 2 because.
Okay, but I for the record, I really think it's volleyball.
Go with that, Fa.
All right, volleyball final.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, they love volleyball in the Middle East. Like they're obsessed with volleyball in the Middle East.
Nobody gives me credit for delegating what answer I think my teammate should go with. I feel like that's a very underrated thing.
They are number 3 in men's beach volleyball.
You're a really annoying person to give credit to, so nobody gives you credit for anything. So
you're bad at everything in this trivia game, especially.
All right, I muted you. I'm talking. Qatar recruited 2 Brazilian people. They brought 2 Brazilian guys over to Qatar and then nationalized them, and that's their volleyball team.
Yep, that's that oil money.
I was going to say high jump because I remember they were sick at high jump in the Olympics, but that wasn't on there.
2 points for the Toads. Select the sport the country below is ranked the highest in, men's or women's. And ignore the Peru. It could still be baseball. It's just I was cycling through countries to get a good one.
Fuck.
Hey.
Oh, I have a one that I want to go with, but I don't think it's.
What's your gut one?
Do they have a person who
I have a gut guess here,
you might know about?
Yeah.
How well ranked is that person?
Top 50.
We know you're talking about tennis. We know you're talking about
tennis. My other thought is gymnastics, just because it's like it's a former like USSR country.
Top 15, we should go with tennis.
Why? What do you think?
It could be hockey, but I doubt they're top 20. And it could be.
I feel like you wouldn't give me tennis.
I would go with gymnastics. I feel like post USSR, like they're well known for gymnastics.
Why not gymnastics?
Gymnastics was my guess. That was my gut. Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
See,
Because they're
I couldn't go with tennis.
country, like Ethan said. Like they were just known for gymnastics.
Yeah, I couldn't go with tennis. I was like, I think she's like hovering around 15, so like I don't think he would have given us someone below 10.
Yeah.
Is that like an individual or is that like the women's team?
I don't know.
Usually teams.
Either. It could be either.
Yeah.
Flip that around, we get it.
I'm not really sure there is like 2-point lead for the Toads, but the Chop House has their double. YouTuber drama. It's another niche. Here's the question.
Primo's, you there?
I mean,
Do it,
golf.
dude.
Pivoting Pokemon now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here.
iDubbbz TV released a diss track called
Oh,
Asian Jake
come on.
about what YouTuber that was so
This
popular.
is Rice Gum. Final.
Damn, bro.
None of these words are in the Holy Quran. Why is this here?
Damn, bro. I knew that.
The word
Shit.
"the" is not in the Quran.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Neil,
it's
wasn't hard
fine.
enough for you.
It's too Western.
But like no one else here probably knew that, Neil. That's why it's a niche.
For Take the Lead for Schitt's Creek. Alexis accompanies David to buy what product for the store when it turns out the seller is Ted's new girlfriend, Heather? And I need a specific answer here.
Oh god, I'm debating between two things.
You got it, bud. You got it.
Goat cheese. Final answer.
Was goat cheese.
Needed it.
Dude, he's on.
Needed it.
I was
He's on it.
heavily debating. I was like, I can't remember if it's goats or sheep.
Most good feta is actually made from a mix of goat and sheep's milk.
I also got very confused because I was reading it that they went to the store together and they weren't buying it for the store. So like the first 30 seconds, I was like, but they don't go to the store. They get
Oh,
it
a
for the
category
store. I was
about
like,
players
I
on
just
the
can't read.
Yankees? That's awesome.
All right, baseball category. Chop House, do you want to double?
Was this inspired by my walks category from last week?
No, because I made this game before you.
No, we double the
it's not
next
getting out.
football category that comes up.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Chop House. Francisco Liriano had 15 strikeouts in a 2012 game while pitching for what AL team?
I want to say. Ooh, if I say a team, are they gonna know it?
Maybe.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Well,
right,
I
I'm
know
thinking-
the answer, so you might as well just go with it.
You know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Twins.
Yeah, I like Twins. I don't have a better guess than that.
So I remember him on the Twins, but I don't know. He got traded. I don't know if it was that year or not. I don't know if this is a Matt question where it's like traded in the middle of the season or something.
It's not a niche. I don't think he would do that.
All right, let's go Twins. Final answer. Yeah.
I think that was his last season with the Twins, but that's also the team he was on for most of his career.
Right. That's how I see
Yeah,
him.
That's like his most notable team.
1 point game. Question for the Hypnotoads. Anibal Sanchez had 17
Oh,
strikeouts
yeah.
in the game in 2013, pitching for what AL team?
Pretty sure this is the Tigers, but
I believe it is Detroit.
because he had the one season where he won Cy Young, I'm pretty sure.
And then think
with
based off
them.
their question, it was a player who was notable like for playing on that team.
Yeah. He was on another team that he was, I think, on for longer before that, but I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Tigers' final answer.
Braves
Notable Braves legend. Damn, really? Beat me to it.
Yeah, he won the
Was
Marlins
this?
time, but that's
Was this the year he won the Cy Young?
he never won the Cy Young.
I
did?
whipped this out for the Braves Tigers.
Was this?
Maybe he
What
was.
did he
Matchup
have? He had like the
in-
lowest ERA or something.
I
Damn,
think
I
he
don't
was
know.
Rick
what I'm-
Porcello. He was a Tigers pitcher.
No, Anibal Sanchez had like a nutty season for.
He never won the Cy Young.
He might have just been the ERA leaders. I don't know. Something.
Elemental composition. It's a science category. Chop House, you want to
We should have doubled this.
Preston.
Easy.
I don't even know if
It sounds fun.
No, we wait for the football question.
this is. I don't even know if this is a good name for the category. But regardless, Chop House. Here's your question. What are the two primary primary elements in the Earth's atmosphere?
I think it's carbon and nitrogen.
Yeah.
What?
It's definitely
I think it's-
nitrogen.
It's carbon too. I think it's carbon and nitrogen. Or is it hydrogen and nitrogen? But I think it's
I'm
carbon.
pretty sure
Oxygen.
it's hydrogen.
You think? I know, like, dude. Okay. Up to you.
Wait, would it just be oxygen?
That's what I think.
I don't
Nitrogen
think
and
it's
oxygen?
I don't think it's oxygen.
I think it's nitrogen and oxygen. What?
I mean, I thought it was oxygen, but
I think nitrogen for sure, and then I think oxygen.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay.
nitrogen.
Nitrogen and oxygen you cut out.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct.
Nice.
God,
I
would've-
thought oxygen would be the one you guys get immediately, and then
No, nitrogen I had first.
all day. I'm a respiratory nurse. I should probably.
that's what I mean. I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like I'd let Preston just cook. here.
Oh, you're a male nurse? I didn't know you were Filipino.
I guess I am Filipino.
Okay. What are the two primary elements in the sun?
Uh,
All right, the other one was nitrogen and.
this is hydrogen,
Oxygen.
and
Do we just think this is hydrogen and carbon?
no,
What's
not
the- What's the
carbon.
nuclear fission process like again?
No,
Boron,
It's not. It should be hydrogen and something.
it's
hydrogen, and
helium. No,
maybe.
pretty sure
Certainly
it's
possible.
helium. I don't think it can be carbon. Like with carbon would elements in the sun. Yeah, I don't think it's carbon.
Let's go.
Hydrogen
with,
and helium, the first two
hydrogen and
elements.
Yeah, pretty sure that's right.
I mean, we can do that, yeah.
Hydrogen and helium. Final answer.
Little fun stat here. Ethan and Neil have all of the Hypnotoads points on their own questions, and Fa has all their points on Steel questions.
Oh shit. Okay.
You guys know your roles.
So stupid.
Wait, Fa didn't get the 150 sports one.
No, Ethan.
From-
got it.
Matt,
Oh,
Matt,
yeah,
last,
Ethan-
last-
Ethan got it.
Matt, Matt, technically last category has to be college football, right?
Technically, yeah.
All right.
This is basketball, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, but there's always a pro basketball and pro baseball, and then there has to be at least one football question, so it'll be college.
You gotta give him credit. He understands the game format more than almost anyone else.
In the game format ever, so this is helpful.
Yeah, I've never read anything you've sent in emails.
I know. Okay, Golf House. I assume you're not doubling.
No.
If you get your question here, then you can be alive in round 10 no matter what. Here's your question. You have your phone a friend too.
Oh
This
yeah.
Western Conference big man was the only NBA regular to feature on the Dominican Republic Cup roster.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know Dylan Brooks was on Canada.
I was talking so much shit, but
You should immediately start thinking of a phone a friend. Do we know anyone that knows basketball?
I'm with a bunch of guys right here. I'm sure one of them knows NBA after this half.
I saw this on Twitter and I can't fucking remember what his name
We should
was.
do it. I'm just gonna ask one of these guys.
Do we know what team it is?
If
The Dominican
Western
Republic.
Conference. Who's in the Western Conference?
None of them have heard this question, so I'm not gonna choose or whatever. I'm just gonna ask them. But
he's a fucking he's a champ for digging. Like, I thought it was
Is this is this the dude for the
That's what- I mean, one
Timberwolves?
thing about football-
Played the guy from Kentucky, Carl Anthony Towns. I remember seeing his name during the World
Maybe.
Cup, and I think
No,
not
Frank's
to
sitting right
be
next to me.
racist, but I
Played.
think he's Dominican.
Ask the
He
person.
played college basketball. I'm just gonna ask him.
All right, ask. All right, phone
Hey, I
him.
have a question for you. This Western Conference big man was the only NBA. Wait, can you back to the question? Right. Was the only NBA regular to feature on the Dominican Republic's World Cup roster? Do you know? Wait, don't you can't know. You can't answer. Can't answer. There's only one person. Sorry. Yeah. We have another player here that knows. Right now. Ask the wrong person. No, we can't ask around. Do you know any Dominican players who played on Dominican or Cuba?
I'm trying to think. Let's see. Not
In the FIBA World Cup.
Ask him if it's Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns, maybe?
no.
No.
Oh,
Does it give you like
shit.
options?
No.
Or,
Tell me when I can't talk to you anymore.
oh wait, yeah, you can't talk anymore. Sorry, now you have 15
All right. So
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Who the fuck was it?
I remember
I don't-
seeing that dude's name when the guy was like, "Oh, USA isn't world champions,"
Walker or something, isn't it?
and then like
All right,
LAM
let's just do
players.
Cat, I guess. I don't know who else would be.
I don't know. I hope are they in the Western Conference before we say that?
Yeah, they are. They are.
All right, Carl Anthony Towns. Yes.
Oh, it's Cat. Let's go. It's Cat.
Bro,
Yeah.
He's a Jersey guy. I knew that from the start.
Fucking
Classic,
A.
He knew it,
classic
he knew
bro,
it
the-
the whole time. Yeah, he
Classic
knew it.
phone a friend that talks you out of an answer.
Yeah.
Almost.
That was
Really
awesome.
be your,
That was such a
um,
confident no too.
Toads get this. They keep lose in regulation. Here's the question. Sorry, you absolutely maybe can. I don't feel like. Yeah,
No,
you,
they have their double and we're up one.
yeah, you could lose.
Oh, it's gonna be Dylan Brooks this round.
This Western Conference big man was the only NBA player to represent Lithuania at the World Cup.
Last category is football, so you can maybe hold.
Who's the guy?
Is it the dude on the Bulls?
No,
No,
that's Eastern.
he's
I
Finnish.
have an answer. I have an answer.
Wait, it's not
Say it. Say
Vucevic?
it. Say it.
No. Vucevic is Montenegro.
All right, sorry, go ahead. Then.
Valanciunas.
Ooh, I think it is Jonas.
Pretty sure he's
He's
Lithuanian.
on the Clippers right now, right?
He's on the.
Oh, he
no,
could be
that's
the
Steven
Grizzlies.
Adams.
I guess that doesn't matter.
Pelicans. Pelicans.
Whatever.
I'm okay.
He's not on a.
I like Valanciunas.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Jonas seems like a pretty Lithuanian name.
They got. I have another answer, but
Yep.
let's go Jonas Valanciunas. Final answer. Okay. Is Sabonis Lithuanian?
He actually, I think, is, but he just wasn't on the team.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, man, like, because Sabonis and like Cat match up better, but that's why I was kind of like
Didn't think
unsure.
Towns a
Yeah,
big-
Carl Anthony Towns was Dominican.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sabonis is a big.
Chop House are doubling BCS games, so
Okay.
they can tie the game if they get this right. Primos, you ready for this Pac-12 question?
Yeah. They never made a BCS bowl. Come on.
Ohio State led 28-7, but ultimately barely held on to win 31-26 against what SEC team in the 2011 Sugar Bowl?
I mean, is this fair?
Yo, Jake, do you want to take it, dude? I'll give
Like,
it to you. Your alma mater, dude.
Is this fair?
Yeah.
Hey, who knows?
5 years before you got there.
I grew up a fan. I mean, I can
Why-
answer it.
I mean,
Like,
growing
it's Arkansas. I know it. I'm just asking.
Agreed.
but they can ask me office questions. You're a fan of Ohio State. They can
This was Terrell Pryor, and like I know the answer. All right, final answer.
You dragged that out more than you needed to.
Well, I was just asking you. Like, I didn't want to like.
I actually didn't know you grew up an Ohio State fan.
Yeah.
Regardless, it is fair.
Protest.
Classic Chicago move.
I hope I get a Rutgers question, baby.
Yeah, all
Give
the
it to me,
Yes, games. Okay.
please.
This will decide the game, one way or the other, unless both teams miss it. Oklahoma blew out what Big East team 48-20 in the 2011 Fiesta Bowl?
Do you think Pap would pick up a call? I have a couple of teams in mind.
Pap should pick up a call.
Okay.
I know it.
Getting rid of a few teams. I have an answer like I'm pretty positive with, but I'd prefer to run it by Pap.
You want to run the call?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Phone a friend initiated.
Neil, who do you think it is?
I'm not. We're not doing this. What the fuck, bro? You just got a fucking Ohio State question. I don't. I don't need to give any handouts right now. I don't need any more handouts.
I know the answer. I just want to know if you know it.
Yo,
Hello, sir.
yo, we got you on a phone a friend.
Okay.
Okay. Oklahoma blew out what Big East team 48-20 in the 2011 Fiesta Bowl?
Ask him if he thinks it's UConn.
We have an idea that it's UConn, but mulling it over.
UConn is a good guess.
Neil, I think
I think it was
number one, or it's Cincinnati, but probably UConn.
Okay, probably UConn. All right. I mean, you have like 10 more seconds if you want to think about it, and then
yeah, we'll final UConn with him on the line.
Okay, final UConn.
Damn.
Hey, thanks, Pat.
Damn.
Neil, I remember that from. I've done college football blowout questions before, and this was one of them.
What was I going to say?
I was between that or West Virginia when they were still there, but I wasn't sure.
No,
I actually, this was when Cincinnati got killed by Florida in the Sugar Bowl. I had to change that because